Rosé returns as her BLACKPINK bandmate debuts. When it comes to the women of K-pop and the UK charts, this week appears to be all about Jennie. The BLACKPINK superstar debuts her first solo collection, Ruby, on multiple rankings, nearly hitting #1 on several of them. She also lands a number of new smash hits in what may be the best frame of her solo career. As Jennie debuts and makes history, another one of the singers that make up BLACKPINK soars once more. Rosé sees her first collection on her own return to several rankings as well. Rosé's Rosie returns to the charts. Rosé reappears on both the official physical albums and official albums sales charts. Those lists measure the best-selling releases throughout the United Kingdom, with one focusing entirely on CDs, cassettes, and vinyl, while the other also takes into account downloads. Rosé's debut project Rosie is back at number 90 on the physical-only tally and number 96 on the all-encompassing sales roster. Rosie's all-time peak. Coincidentally, or perhaps not so surprisingly, Rosé has peaked in the same position on both lists. It rose as high as number 3 when it was new, and now that the title returns, it earns its 9th stay on both of those charts. Rosé's album may be succeeding in part because BLACKPINK fans are so excited this week. The success of one member can help another, even if sometimes the two musicians are competing against one another on the charts. Apartment remains a #1 smash. Rosie has more going for it than Jennie's current success, though. The set's lead single, Apartment, is still a major smash across the Atlantic. That tune, a collaboration with Bruno Mars, is living on 5 different rankings, and months into its tenure, is still present inside the top 20 on all of them. Apartment even manages to lead the charge once more on the official streaming chart, standing out as the most played tune on all streaming platforms in the UK. It keeps at number 3 on both the official single sales and official singles downloads rankings, while dipping slightly on both the official physical singles roster, number 16, and the main list of the 100 most consumed compositions throughout the nation, number 15. Roses, APT, climbs to number 7 on Billboard Hot 100. Introduction. In the highly competitive world of the Billboard Hot 100, a song's rise to the top is a testament to not just an artist's talent, but also to a series of cultural and industry dynamics that influence the chart rankings. One artist who has made an impressive leap on the Hot 100 in recent weeks is Rose, whose track, APT, has soared to number 7 on the prestigious chart. With its blend of catchy melodies, innovative production, and deeply personal lyrics, APT has captured the attention of listeners worldwide, propelling Rose into the upper echelons of the contemporary music scene. The song's meteoric rise is not only a significant milestone in Rose's career but also a reflection of shifting trends in the music industry. With streaming becoming the dominant force in music consumption, APT has benefited from massive online support, especially through platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. The song's success exemplifies the growing influence of streaming and the changing nature of music promotion and discovery. The story behind APT. To understand the success of APT, it's important to delve into its creation and the personal connection that Rose has to the track. Rose, whose real name is Rosa Montgomery, first gained attention with her 2020 breakout single, Drift, and her distinctive fusion of indie pop and alternative R&B. But APT marks a new chapter for the artist, both musically and thematically. The song was written in early 2024 during a particularly introspective period in Rose's life. APT is a reflection on the complexities of personal growth, relationships, and the search for identity in the modern world. Rose has said in interviews that the inspiration for the track came from a time when she was moving into a new apartment, a moment of transition that became a metaphor for a larger emotional shift. Moving into this new space felt like stepping into a new chapter of my life. I wanted to capture that feeling of being on the edge of something new, yet uncertain, Rose explained during a recent interview with Billboard. The production of APT is a departure from her previous work, with a heavier emphasis on atmospheric synths and layered vocal effects. The song's minimalist yet haunting instrumental arrangement allows Rose's ethereal voice to take center stage, creating an immersive listening experience. The track also features a hypnotic bass line and subtle percussion, giving it a groove that appeals to a wide range of listeners, from fans of indie pop to those who gravitate toward more experimental sounds. The breakthrough, charting on the Billboard Hot 100. When APT was first released in February 2024, it received positive critical reviews, but it wasn't until several months later that the track began to see significant commercial success. Rose's growing fanbase on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram played a crucial role in the song's rise. Fans began to share clips of themselves using APT in creative ways, with many pairing the track with personal stories or moments of reflection. This viral spread gave APT the momentum it needed to climb the charts. By the end of March 2024, the song had cracked the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100, a remarkable feat for an artist who was still relatively new to mainstream success. The song continued to rise through the ranks, fueled by its presence on streaming platforms, which saw a surge in both plays and playlist placements. APT was featured on several influential playlists, including Spotify's Pop Rising and Apple Music's New Music Daily. The track's increasing visibility on these platforms helped it gain a wider audience, leading to its eventual leap into the top 10. On April 1, 2024, APT officially reached number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking a career milestone for Rose. This achievement not only solidified her place in the music industry but also established her as one of the most exciting new voices in pop music today. Industry impact. How APT reflects broader trends. The rise of APT to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 is indicative of several ongoing trends in the music industry. One of the most notable trends is the increasing influence of streaming platforms in determining chart success. In the past, radio airplay and physical album sales were the primary drivers of chart rankings. However, in recent years, streaming has become the dominant force, with platforms like Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music accounting for the bulk of charting data. The success of APT is a testament to the power of streaming in today's music landscape. The song has amassed millions of streams across various platforms, which directly contributed to its rise on the Hot 100. Moreover, Rose's savvy use of social media and her ability to connect with fans through platforms like TikTok has amplified her song's reach, showcasing how modern artists can build and sustain their careers through digital means. Additionally, the growing importance of TikTok in the music industry cannot be understated. TikTok has become a key player in breaking new artists and songs, with viral moments on the platform often translating into chart success. APT found a particular home on TikTok, where users began to create content around the song, helping to further its popularity. The song's introspective nature and catchy hooks made it an ideal fit for the platform's trend-driven culture, giving it the viral push it needed to reach a larger audience. Another aspect of the song's success is its genre-blurring nature. APT combines elements of indie pop, R&B, and electronic music, making it accessible to a wide range of listeners. This genre fluidity is becoming increasingly common in today's music scene, where boundaries between genres are becoming more porous, and artists are free to experiment with different sounds. Rose's ability to blend different musical influences while still maintaining a distinctive voice is one of the reasons APT resonates with so many people. The role of Rose's fanbase. No conversation about the success of APT would be complete without mentioning the role of Rose's dedicated fanbase. Since her debut, Rose has cultivated a loyal following, particularly among young adults who identify with her introspective lyrics and relatable themes. Her fans are vocal on social media, often sharing their own experiences with her music and how it has impacted their lives. This strong connection between artist and fan has been a key factor in the song's rise. Rose's fans have embraced APT not just as a piece of music, but as a reflection of their own personal journeys. As one fan commented on Instagram, "Apartment speaks to me in ways that no other song ever has. It's like she's telling my story." Such personal connections are a powerful force in today's music industry, where listeners are increasingly looking for music that resonates on a deeper level. Moreover, Rose has shown an incredible level of engagement with her fanbase, regularly posting updates, behind-the-scenes content, and personal messages. Her authenticity and openness have only served to strengthen the bond between her and her followers. This strong relationship has translated into significant support for APT, with fans not only streaming the song but also sharing it across social media platforms, amplifying its reach even further. Looking ahead, what's next for Rose? With APT now sitting comfortably in the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, many are wondering what's next for Rose. The success of the song has opened doors for new opportunities, including potential collaborations with other artists and offers from major brands seeking to align with her growing influence. Rose has already hinted at new music on the horizon, and fans are eagerly anticipating her upcoming projects. In a recent interview, she revealed that she is working on her debut album, which she describes as a more expansive version of what Apartment represents. The album is expected to showcase Rose's continued growth as an artist, with a deeper exploration of the themes of self-discovery, love, and identity. In addition to her music, Rose is gaining recognition as a cultural figure. Her unique style, which blends elements of indie and alternative fashion with a laid-back, almost ethereal vibe, has made her a fashion icon among her followers. She has already partnered with several brands in the fashion and beauty industries, and many expect her influence in these areas to continue to grow in the coming years. Conclusion: a new star in the making. Rose's rise to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 with APT is a significant achievement, not only for the artist but also for the broader music industry. The success of the track highlights the power of streaming, social media, and genre-blurring music in today's landscape. It also underscores the importance of building a personal connection with fans and staying authentic to one's artistic vision. As Rose's career continues to blossom, APT will undoubtedly be remembered as a defining moment in her journey. With her debut album on the way and a growing influence in both the music and fashion worlds, it's clear that Rose is a force to be reckoned with. Fans and industry observers alike will be watching closely to see how her career continues to unfold in the years to come.